guys, it's Adam. I'm back, and I'm not the only thing that's back because Resident Evil is back. Resident Evil 7. But not only did Capcom give us that awesome trailer, they've gone the full PT route and they've given us a playable teaser. I've gone through it. This is what I think of it. Let's start the review. Just before we get into it, guys, I just want to say if you haven't played this teaser, go and play it first. I mean, why wouldn't you? But go and play it first because this video probably will spoil it for you a little bit. But getting right into it, starting with the graphics, this game looks excellent. The key words here are tone and vibes because Resident Evil is creepy again. It's scary again. Michael Bay, who I'm assuming directed Resident Evil 6, is nowhere to be seen. There's no explosions, there's no gunfire, there's no doing backflips over zombies or whatever the hell happened in that game. This is solid, creepy horror tone and tension, and the dark, moody graphics just add to that. It's great. This house that you're in is so well designed and it's so creepy. You know, you've got things like the sort of stairway when you first look up the stairs and all you can see is darkness and you're thinking, I really don't want to go up there. And then you take about 10 minutes to build up the courage, you go up there and there's these creepy fucking mannequins up there just standing around staring at you. And it's just like, yeah, so this is what a stroke feels like. And then you go back downstairs and you've got things like the creepy kitchen and horrible, disgusting things there, but also the lighting coming through the windows, which looks excellent. Resident Evil has not looked this good for a long time, and it's clearly going in the right direction. Superb graphics. Next up is sound, and as always, I want to give you guys a little taste of the sound so you can decide for yourselves. Here you go.
You first. Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first. What do you see? What is it?
Yeah, there we go. So if you thought the graphics were the only thing that added to the vibe and the creepiness, then you were wrong, because yeah, you've got some serious sound work in this game, and not just there where we've heard some you know, a little bit of the voice acting, which is actually really good considering the source material Resident Evil isn't always known for the best voice acting. That's all I'll say on that. But here, it actually seems really good. But it's not just about the voice acting in this game. There is a almost complete lack of music in this teaser, and it works perfectly because it just builds that tension. You're walking through the house and you can hear things. You can hear floorboards creaking, you can hear little noises, some natural noises. You can just constantly hear things and they put you on edge. You will think for a second that you're confident, you'll be walking through a room, and then all of a sudden you'll just hear like of a floorboard upstairs, and it happened when you weren't moving, and you get that sinking feeling in your stomach like you got in PT numerous times. It's here in this teaser as well, and again, as far as the sound is concerned, it is going in a great direction for Resident Evil 7. Superb sound work. Next up is the most important aspect, and that is the gameplay. But because this is a teaser, I think I might actually have to give the gameplay a little bit of a free pass on this one, because I don't think Resident Evil 7, the full game, will actually play like this. I don't think they're gonna ditch the sort of third-person combat, you know, guns, knives, whatever. I don't think they'll ditch that. So the gameplay here in this teaser, I believe, is only relevant to the teaser, again, like PT. But comparing this to PT, there is a little bit more interactivity in this game. There's more things you can interact with, more things you can look at, and there's actually things that you use, like there's a pair of chain cutters, bolt cutters, whatever you want to call them, things like that, and you use them, and there's videotapes you put into video players. So there is more interactivity, but the gameplay, for me, is not the main focus in this game. It's just about dropping you into this new Resident Evil world, giving you the vibes, bringing the horror back, showing you the direction that they're taking the game, and reintroducing you to the world of Resident Evil. So the gameplay isn't great, but I don't think it's supposed to be great, because they just wanted you to come in and have this visual audio experience of the new world of Resident Evil they're creating here. They're throwing away Resident Evil 6 and Michael Bay and all the explosions, and they're bringing back the horror vibe, and they have succeeded brilliantly. And finally we come down to the verdict, and I can't really put a score on it, guys, because it's not a full game, it's just a teaser. But as a teaser, it works so well. This thing is free on the PlayStation Network right now, and it's been put out there just to get everybody in the mood for a new Resident Evil. And this teaser succeeds very well in doing that, in building the hype. There isn't a single Resident Evil fan who would play this and not end up thinking they are going in the right direction yet again. Graphically, it's lovely, the sound work is excellent, and it just creates this tone which is almost unbearable, and this tension. And yeah, it is borrowing quite heavily from PT, but that was the same thing. That was just a little teaser which was free on the PlayStation Network to get you in the mood for the now doomed Silent Hills. But this is here. It's here to put Resident Evil 7 on the map, to get you to pre-order it. And you know what? You probably should, because this is excellent. So there we go, guys. That's the review. Like I say, get over to the PlayStation Network, download this for free. It's just under 3 gig as well, so it's not going to take up a lot of room on your hard drive. If you've got a PS4, there is no reason not to try this game out. It is great. So as always, guys, like the video, subscribe to us. Let's get up to 1,000 subscribers, and I will catch you next time.
We gotta get the hell out of here. Come on.